Greetings and welcome back, Roboteers, to Robocraft and, of course, the Solenopsis Invicta Mark II. Now, I have stripped away the railguns that I previously had this equipped with for the last Four Fine Fellows gameplay and re-equipped it with an overabundance of Mark X SMGs. In this episode, we are going to be checking out the League update. So, the first part of that is to jump into Battle Arena. Now, at the moment, I've not played a single League game, so I have no League position. Once I've played one League game, and that is specifically a Battle Arena game, then I will be, my level in the chat, you can see right now someone has B0 and then one person has 100. Now, Nice Tim hasn't played a League match. Updog version 2 has, and they currently are in the Bronze League with 0 stars. There are, from what I understand, 4 rankings. There's Bronze, Silver, Gold, 5. Diamond, and Plutonium, I believe. Now, each one has 5 stars. Every time you win a match, more or less, it's not exactly every time, you will gain a star in your ranking, and once you've got 5, you go up to the next ranking, and that's the way it works. Every time you lose a match badly, then you will lose position in ranking. It's kind of a hidden stat. It doesn't exactly correspond to every win, every loss, but you know, it's a good rule of thumb overall. Let's move around this side. Wow, you're already really close. It'll be interesting to see how the Solenopsis Invicta deals with walkers at the moment. Right, okay, you're literally my preferred enemy. Let me see if I can hit you through the fog. No, I don't believe I can. Okay, what on earth was that? Something weird just happened there. Was that the enemy just gained more power, so it dropped an effect on their base? That's kind of awesome if that is what happened. Let's go for you. This is what I'm here for, is taking out the flyers primarily. I will go for the walkers if you make it easy for me to do so. But I want the flyers more. Like you. You'll do. Continue to fire at you whilst you're spinning around. You are a medic as well, which is great for me. Alright, okay. I don't really want to just be stood out in the middle of the field here taking damage. Just pull back a little bit. Let's try to take you on where I can. Plasma bomber, I would like you to land somewhere. Preferably far away from me. Right, let's rotate into the battle here and just start unloading on that SMG. I'm not too concerned about rails, though I probably should be. Let's get out of here if we can. Let's put the tower between me and the enemies. And I'm bailing from this engagement to try and get some healing back at base. No point in giving anyone free kills. Hello, Walker. I've only got 1 track. Wow, okay. I need to reorientate myself, facing the base, and drive straight forward. Okay. Just as well I left, honestly. There was no benefit to me still being there. Okay, there we go. Now, hopefully I'll get my tracks back fairly quickly. We've got 1 of the towers. No, 2 towers. That's not too bad then. We are currently leading in the tower game. How are our overclock levels? I would say the enemy is... Wow, 2 7s? How on earth did they manage to get that? That's kind of scary. They're doing really well. They're feeding the kills to their two specific people to make sure that they get a good overclock level, I imagine, which is a fantastic strategy if you can pull it off. Usually these sorts of games aren't that coordinated, but if you can do it, my lord. You're at 8 now. Let's see if we can bring you down. Come on. Get down. Oh, I think you're going to make it away. I'll continue to harass you as much as I can. You're very close to death. If I can take you down, you are worth so much to me. But I can't sacrifice myself to that kill. Just standing there is a bit silly. Let's go around the side, see what we can do. Our plutonium reactor is under attack at the moment. That's not good to hear. Never a good thing to hear. Let's turn to face our opponents. You'll do for now. Let's try and hit you in the middle. My DPS has dropped significantly. Lost a lot of my guns, it seems. Yeah, down to 3. I think this is going to be my first death. See if I can't knock you off. No, I cannot. That is a bit of a shame. Still at overclock level 4. The enemy, their overclock game is absolutely staggering. They've got 3 towers at the moment. This is not a good victory for us. Good game for us at the moment. We need to get one of these towers, and we need to get it very, very fast. Really? Why? Oh my lord. That's painful to observe. Funny. Looks like something out of Spore. But it's painful. Right, we need to try and pull this back. We need the towers. The reactor is going to get absolutely wrecked if we don't do something about this. It's the towers that we need to take out at the moment, so let's work on that for now. There we go. Just strip this side if I can. There we go. My ally taking out the other side. And that side's done. Ooh, that was a nasty hit. I think I've lost most of my wheels to that. My tracks, rather. Yes, I have. Okay, I'm going to respawn. Well played, enemy. You are doing a fantastic job right now. The 2 people on the enemy team are at overclock level 10. The nearest you've got is 2 overclock levels less. That is horrific. Absolutely horrific. But the game is not over. We can come back from this. I've had enemies come back from this when I've been on the dishing out side of a battle of this sort. And I've been on teams that have recovered from this kind of massive difference in overclock levels and tower control. It's going to be an uphill battle, though. Nope. Refuse. Those medics are doing an amazing job, though. They've got tanky bots to heal. Maybe take out those real legs if we can. Oh, that's rubbish. Okay, let's get out there. On my way. Ouch. We've got no sky control at the moment at all. This is really quite bad for us. Let's just strip this down if we can. Need to reverse, get this side instead. There we go. I'm down to just 2 guns at this point. All I can do is really try to take this out before someone gets me. Hello. There we are. Got our shield back at the very least. Come on, rails. All down to you. Just need to try and avoid taking too much damage for another 3 seconds. And now. Haha! Take that. No overclock levels for you. Right, we are definitely hurting here. The enemy have a fair bit of proximity at the moment. They are a serious threat to any tower they decide they want to take, and likewise to our reactor. I am going to head back to the other side to try and take out this tower. That is probably going to be more use to us than anything else right now, whilst our team engage the enemy on that side. The Solar Opposites in Wicked is not a fast bot. There's no point in me trying to do a raid on their base. They would easily be able to get back and stop me. So the main thing now is just to move around, take these towers repeatedly, force the enemy to have to expend resources to try and take them back. That's right, I know I'm taking damage, I don't care. I should, but I don't.
Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
Come on, get rid of that one. There we go. And I'm gone. Sneaky, sneaky. That's right, take out the other side because we need that shield back online. It doesn't look like we're going to get it though.
Your plutonium reactor is under
The
attack.
mechs are have completely changed the lay of the land of the game. Their mobility is actually kind of frightening. It's fantastic. Looks like this plasma has decided not to do anything, perhaps. Wasn't happy that we didn't
Your respawn times have been reduced.
quit. I mean, I can understand if you feel that it is a lost cause, then it's quite frustrating when people basically hold you in a game.
Plutonium reactor is under
But
attack.
it looks like the enemy do have this one now. There's not a lot we're going to be able to do to pull it back. Hello. I would like to shoot you.
Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
Too many people have already voted not to quit at that point. There's very little chance we're going to be pulling it back at this point. We would need to have a full enemy team wipe, and then we could push their reactor. But that is about all we could do.
Is under attack.
Go for the medic, not the other things. Hello. Flee! I have no reverse, unfortunate. No reverse flee. Nope. Nope, nope. Okay, maybe. Well played.
Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
And that should be it, I would think. No? Perhaps not. Really? How's the... I'm fairly certain they've destroyed the reactor. Why are we not dead?
SMG walker spotted. SMG walker spotted.
I do not understand. Well, that is a bug. That's a fairly big bug, actually.
Tesla hover spotted.
I won't waste this opportunity, but at this point I'm simply getting points. But I have no idea what's going on with the fact that this is still going. Our fusion shield is up, really? We've got no reactor, how? There we go. Hello. I wonder if we could win by taking out the enemy base, but regardless, the enemy team have won this. There's no reason why we should still be in the game at this point. Though I do want to check that there isn't like a crystal somewhere, but they couldn't be. They couldn't have missed one, surely. Surely they wouldn't have missed a crystal on this thing. Oh well, I'm just gaining overclock levels at this point.
The bottom fusion tower. Clock cycle booster activated.
Well, I honestly don't know what we're meant to do. I'm not sure what Anaconda just said.
Your bottom fusion tower is under attack.
Let's have a push.
Your bottom fusion tower is under attack. Your bottom fusion
I mean, to be
tower
fair,
is
they
under
won this
attack.
battle fair and square. It should, the win should go to them.
SMG walker
But
spotted.
it is very
Your
unfortunate.
bottom fusion tower
I'm not
is
just going to
under
flat out
attack.
quit. I would like to see how you hold up against the Solnopter and Victor, though. Not particularly well. I'm glad.
Your top fusion tower is under attack.
Well done, Red. Alright, let's see where we stand. Right, okay. Now, this is the way that leagues work. Thankfully, we don't have to scrap this recording because this is the first league battle, so I'm going to have a league ranking now as a result of this. The way the league works is if you're on the winning team and you're in the upper half of the scoreboard, your rank increases. If you're on the losing team and you're in the upper half of the scoreboard, your rank does not decrease. So if you're in the winning team, the upper half, you get a higher rank. If you're on the losing team, the upper half, you don't move up or down. If you're on the lower half of the scoreboard, on the winning team, your rank goes down. And if you're on the lower half of the scoreboard, on the losing team, your rank goes down. So if you don't do well, even if you're carried by your team, it's not going to help out with that. You're going to go... Your rank is going to drop. Okay, now with that remarkably glitchy battle over with, I don't know how much of it I'm going to keep in. I'm now in Bronze League. I've got no change because, again, as I said right at the end there, because I was at the top, no loss to my rank. If I'd been on the bottom, whether I'd won or not, I would have lost position. I can't lose more than I've already got, which is nothing. But by being at the top on the losing team, no negative or positive effects. You have to be in the upper part of the scoreboard and on the winning team to progress in your league. Now, the unfortunate thing about that battle is it was so glitchy. I'm probably not going to include most of the footage. I will include little bits and bobs because it was the first league game, and so it has significance for my player account. I'm not going to be able to do a first league game again, but I think we're going to go ahead and try to play another battle and see how we can do. Hopefully not a glitchy battle. A free league badge has been added to your inventory. Now, if we go into my inventory, I should find a league badge. There we are. Little league badge that I can stick somewhere. Maybe somewhere big, actually. Wow, okay. That is huge. Absolutely huge. Kind of like it. Sort of. Could put it there. I'll be shooting through my league badge. Do I really want to tell everyone that I could put it right at the front? Oh, I could definitely put it right at the front. I could even put it right there. There we go. I'm not sure I really want to be bragging about this, I've got to be honest with you. I wonder how many of these we get. Can I buy more of them? Because I would prefer two, honestly. Oh, you can buy more. Okay, so I guess as you move through the leagues, you'll get more badges. I'll keep that there. That can be pride of place. I'm now a league bot. Well, actually, no. I'll put it at the back. I think it looks better there. But I'm now a league bot. I am proud of this, even though it's Bronze League. We all start somewhere. Right, I'm going to jump into another battle arena game, and hopefully, again, fingers crossed, this is not going to be buggy. Despite the enormous list of fixed bugs, and to be fair, every time a patch comes out from Free Jam, they do have a slew of bug fixes. There do seem to be a few niggling little bugs that have been there for a long time that do need to be addressed. Hopefully, we will get through the next battle without any of them cropping up. Okay, we've got 4 SMGs versus 3. They've got 2 plasmas. We've got 2 plasmas. We've got no medics. This is going to be hard. The matchmaking leaves something to be desired, shall we say? There we go.
The battle for Tyhonian Canyon has begun.
A little bit of tacticking there. Right, on the move. Oops. Right, where are we going? I'll just stick with the main team. I'm a brawler. I'm not capable of really rushing first into any kind of situation anyway. So I'll just find the largest group of my allies and move with them. The only unfortunate part about this is that a single well-placed attack from a bomber is going to ruin us. In any engagement, though, we need to focus on taking out their medics, keep them down, keep them out of their game as often as possible. There we go. There's one. Hello, Medic Hover. Hello, Plasma Bomber. See if we can bring you down to the ground. Possibly not, it seems. Need to try and avoid taking any needless amounts of damage. There we are. Let's just rail on him from here. Not with a rail, of course, just with my SMGs. Way too inaccurate. Right, he's getting a heal. We need to push against their medics or not engage this group. Unfortunately, I need to alert everyone that there's a lot of danger in this area. Let's go for that Plasma Bomber, keep you down. We'll just soak up the damage if we can, so that we get some more overclock levels. I've already leveled up. The enemy are doing very well, though, in terms of overclock levels, as is. Right, I need to move around you, because being this far forward, not good for me. Not good for me at all. There's an enemy way over there that I think has been killed. I'm not sure. Right, I'm pulling back from here. I don't think engaging the enemy in this group is necessarily the best thing that we can do. I'm going to move to a different location and try and get a better angle on them. Possibly capture another tower or two. The middle, we've got a couple of people taking the middle tower. I'm just going to alert that I'm on the way. Oops. Solomson, Victor. You are very wide. It takes you a long time to get anywhere. I actually need to go and repair my track, though, unfortunately. Ooh, I like that hover. I like it a lot. I really do need to consider building a mech with only 2 legs. Well done. 2 towers to our name. I approve of this. I'm only overclock level 2. We've got someone of overclock level 5 on our team. But the enemies have 3 level 6s. That is pretty frightening. Okay, we need some help over here. Hello! Let's go for you if we can. Just trail the shots. Fill the sky with SMG shots. Do as much as we can. Right, they're going down, it looks like. I'm going to reverse repair. Unfortunately, we've lost that tower, but we should be able to get around there fairly easily. We should be able to engage them from within the protection of the shield. We've got a massive advantage on taking that tower specifically, so we should employ it. There we go. Don't... well, I suppose we have to leave the shield to get a good shot. A walker with the ability to snipe would be fantastic from this position, but... Okay, let's get in there. Sorry, I am blocking your way out. Get out of the way so you don't get jammed in a place where you can't sustain the fire from it. There we go. We're going to need to push this if we want to stop them. Otherwise, they are just going to medic up and get back into this fight. Let's see what I can do. We've got a potent medic there with some Tesla blades that I don't really want to get involved in a fight with. Right, they've got both of their medics are there, and they are backing each other up. Buddy medicing. Spider tanking is very powerful. I need to avoid taking too much damage from it, but I can see you up there, sneaking forward. I know what you're up to. Let's go for the legs if we can. Nope, unfortunately. I should have probably bailed, but at the very least, I managed to... get him spotted. Ooh, what's the glitch? Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. It does seem that Robocraft is having a bit of trouble with the bugs at the moment. Try and drive you back if we can. You've got a very powerful force pushing forward. We need to take those medics out, otherwise we'll never make any progress. There will be no progress possible if the medics don't die, and they're just going to get overclock levels. Cannot get in close enough to do damage to them, unfortunately. I can try and distract them, is about all I can do. Let's go for it. Let's take you down, give you something to think about. Now's your chance, team. No. We need to push, otherwise it's not going to happen.
Disconnected. Your respawn times have been reduced.
Whoops.
Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
Unfortunately, it is a case that we can't afford not to attack them because they will just drive through us. Let's see what we can do. The fact that one team had 2 medics and the other team literally had no medics at all, I do feel that the matchmaking, despite the fact that it has actually said that the matchmaking has been improved to be able to deal with the leagues, I really feel that the matchmaking still leaves quite a lot to be desired, unfortunately. All I can do right now is wait to get my tracks put back on. There we go. Well done on capturing that tower, though. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Alright, let's go and take this medic out if we can. Hello, medic. I would really like to try and destroy you if I am able. Hello? No? Am I gonna die? I suspect so, yes. Solnops Invicta refuses to retreat. It's trying to drive me into a wall rather than flee. Solnops Invicta, there is a time for bravery and there is a time for returning to base for heals. Now is the time for heals. Ha 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 ha. Just got back in time. But this is the problem, is they've now got so many overclock levels because they've effectively just been sat there healing this entire time. It is going to be very hard to be able to push through. Their medics alone are 4 overclock levels higher than our highest at the moment. It does make it a very difficult prospect for us to push. However, they're not capable of getting any more powerful, whereas we are. We can equalize this, it's just going to be hard. It's never impossible. There we go. They are driving away. Might be in a chance to be able to push here a little bit. Hello there. We would like you to be dead. That's one down. And I would very much like to grab this tower for now. Let's just work on that. This is a higher priority than anything else right now for us. Because they're about to take our other tower. There they are. They've taken it. Need to be on the move. Oh, scallywags. I assumed that the plasma at the front would have been able to hit that one, but that was a bit of a silly assumption on my part. I shouldn't assume that someone else is going to protect me. There we go. Well done there. I don't believe they've got 3 medics. Perhaps they do, though. I only see 2. And I don't see a Tesla designation, so I don't suspect... this was a bad idea. I'm just feeding them now. That was a very bad idea. I should have gone the other way. There's nothing I can do down here. They've got way too much of a push going on. Freedom! Maybe. No! Being medicked! Kill! Ah, I almost got all of your blades. Drat. Very close, but oh well. We've got quite a few people on our team and now overclock level 9. So it's unfortunate the enemy team have such high overclock levels. Oh dear, don't want you shooting at my rear, that's fairly unprotected. There we go, up to level 8. Now let's see what we can do. Hello.
Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
There we go. We're actually getting a good stream of damage there. I do need to turn around though, otherwise all of my guns are not going to be coming to bear. Oh, scallywags. My bot got taken out, damn it. I'm loving these giant mechs though. They are fantastic to look at.
Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
Well done, Krog. And we're back.
Your protonium crystal is nearly destroyed.
No, not my protonium crystal.
Reactor is under attack.
Those scoundrels, how dare they? Yeah, the double medic is too strong of a combination when we don't even have a shield. There's nothing much we can do here, and those once those legs are back on a mech, wow, are they tanky. That is crazy, crazy powerful. Let's see. I do apologize for the long wait. On the plus side, because so many people on our team seem to have dropped, there's 2 people dropped on our team, we don't have a huge wait, all things considered. And also, the battle has only been going on for 11 minutes, so the queue times are not gigantic. Plus, my low overclock level is actually working in my favor at the moment. Well played, Red. There we go. Good game. Let's see. Where did I end up on the scoreboard? Quite low down. I would have lost the rank this time had I not been able to... had I not already been at the lowest of the ranks. So, I mean, there's that going for me. Always look on the bright side, as the song goes. But that is going to, unfortunately, be the end of this episode. I am sorry that we weren't able to get a better showcase of the league. We weren't able to move forward in the league, but I'm probably going to be playing a lot more Robocraft, just trying to work my way up through the leagues at this point. So hopefully the increased Robocraft video frequency will be to everyone's delight, but that is going to be it from me. So once again, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you will be joining me for the next, but until then, and as always, do take care.